For Brooklynites, Alexander Rappaport and Mordecai Mendelbaum, serving their community by starting the Masbia Kosher soup kitchen wasn't a dream, but a mitzvah or a good deed they knew they had to do.
We understood there's definitely the hidden poor, or the people who can't just buy food, or people who can make themselves food, people who don't eat hot food at all.
This restaurant-style soup kitchen is funded by private donations. Clients' wishes are respected if they don't want to be seen. Trees hide the faces of the poor, immigrant, homeless, and even day laborers stopping by for a hot meal.
I am a little bit familiar with soup kitchens, and the atmosphere is not conducive for self-esteem.
It's good food.
The founders say their soup kitchen has grown since it opened its doors April of 2004. The demand is increasing, so much so they're serving around 160 meals per day. Brooklynites from Borough Park and other neighborhoods know they can come to Masbia for food.
Yes, it's good food, fresh and kosher, which is important for everybody. Healthy food.
You come over here, you said I'm hungry and I don't have no money. They give you food. You can be any person. You don't have to be Jewish.
The founders of Masbia say their goal one day is for a place like this to not even be needed in the community. But as long as there's poverty, they say they will continue to have their doors open. Reporting from Borough Park, Nicole Ryan, News 12, Brooklyn.
A Jewish wedding, the event of a lifetime. Preparations are in full swing as families of the Chassan and Kala work to look their very best on their special day. It is an exciting time for all, regardless of religious background. There might be a difference in attire. Some shop for a sophisticated suit and a tie to match. Some purchase a fashionable kapata. One might shop for an elegant hat. Another might go for a stylish shtreimel. When all is said and done, one factor unites us all as we approach the wedding day. It is the definitive characteristic of the Jewish people. No matter how ecstatic and busy we may be, we will always think of the less fortunate.
No simcha is complete without combining it with an act of chesed. As we ensure the couple's future well-being, it is appropriate to express our gratitude to Hashem by contributing to a worthy cause like Masbia.
Masbia is a noble organization that feeds the needy and sustains them so they can lead their lives as respectable human beings. So when you've been blessed with the joy of marrying off a child, please consider a heartfelt contribution to Masbia. Take part in this great mitzvah by donating just $6 per meal. With their tireless community service, Masbia serves 160 nurturing meals every night. In total, Masbia operates on a budget of $960 per night.
To sponsor dinner at Masbia in honor of your wedding or your child's simcha, please call 866-9-MASBIA. That's 866-962-7242. Or visit us at masbia.org.
Tanzen noch mit dem Tag 20 Grad, ich juck im Touren, You may not hear about them often, but they are out there. Orthodox Jews who can't afford daily meals. News 12's Katie Turner has more on the new partnership and expansion plans for the Masbia Kosher Soup Kitchen.
Alexander Rappaport shows me pictures of people he's seen digging food out of dumpsters.
This is in front of a bakery.
He calls them the hidden hungry, Orthodox Jews who don't have enough to eat.
When I see 160 people coming a night to the soup kitchen, to Masbia, I know every one of them is representing a bunch that are ashamed to stay home.
Rappaport opened up the Masbia Kosher Soup Kitchen to fight this problem in Borough Park, but he's all too aware that the need isn't just limited to his neighborhood.
Next kosher needs are Williamsburg and Flatbush, and that's where we're in communications with community leaders, people who do different kind of anti-hunger establishments, and we're trying to work with them.
So he's teamed up with Masbia and its organizer, Mr. Fisher, who Rappaport says is showing him what the gaps are in Williamsburg. Masbia isn't a soup kitchen, but more of a charity delivery service.
They're going to be taking care of the more embarrassed people, and we're going to take care of more of the emergency stuff.
The issue is that many in the Orthodox community are too proud to admit that they're in need. Masbia gets leftover food from banquets and weddings, then distributes it to the families according to their needs. Volunteers here say pride shouldn't have to be a barrier to the health of the children.
And to give a 6-year-old, 8-year-old children every night bread, to have no nourishment, no iron, no nothing.
Rappaport says he's actively looking for a new location in Williamsburg so he can work more closely with Mr. Fisher's organization. He says he doesn't expect to find anything, though, until after Passover. Reporting from Williamsburg.